Hey. Think I'm running a couple of minutes late tonight. Sorry about that. As you come in, make sure you say hello. Let's see if I can get this going. I don't even have it turned on. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my voice is a little raspy this evening. And this thing is probably going to take a while, because it's slow. Excuse me. Might have to take a minute. So like I said, as you come in, make sure you say hello, so that way I know you're here. And it lets me know who's here. This going. So it is a miserable, rainy day here today, so I thought I would do something to maybe cheer us all up. Hey girl, how you doing, Lisa? Come on now. Nothing works as fast as you want it to, does it? Come on. You can do it. Something is updating. Go back out of that and see if I can come in and see if it'll pop on. Life is not fun without its technical challenges. Come on. It is just having a brain cramp, y'all. My goodness. Or it's just like me, it's hard to get going when you first wake up. It's right there. Come on. You can do it. I think we have it, Lisa. I think we have it. Woohoo! All right. Get the volume down. Get this in. So what's going on with you, girl? Oops. I don't know about you, but this kind of weather makes me want to sleep. All right, we're in there. So this one might be a slightly long one, because I still haven't removed my last project out of this. Oh, girl. I know, I'm going to have to get up with you, and you're going to have to spill all the beans, how everything went. I still got to get a card in the mail for the Mr. Graduate. That can't go by without being recognized, that's for sure. Alright. Alright, so as you come in, please say hello. That way I know you're here. And like I was saying earlier, I have kept I haven't started. Hey, Miss Sue. This is my project, one of the projects that I took for, oh, I got it on the blankie. I don't like the blankie. That I took to the Bodacious Bazaar, and I haven't taken it off yet. So I was just going to show you how I just redo my board. It turned out super cute. I'm kind of sad I'm taking it off. But I love the shadow box projects. Love them. You can get extra creative with them. So, and another thing, if we get enough people on here tonight, I thought maybe, just to make it extra fun, that we might do some, a couple of trivia questions. Just 5, no big deal. And, how come nobody wants to talk to me till I'm doing a live? Hold on. Let me get this out of the way so I can see. Alright. So you can see I just took the flower heads and stuck them in there for that. And my little fairy lights that I love. So let me get this stuff out of the way so we can move on. Alright, so normally you just spray this down with water and you just wipe it down because this is done with the chalk paste. But I'm going to go straight with my window cleaner. So make sure that my glass is nice and shiny when I get done. Didn't let it sit long enough, did I? So did you have painting today, Miss Sue? Alright, that done. Give it one more squirt, one more wipe down. Take these streaks out. Was she better today? I know the last time we were on here, you said she was a little fussy. Alright. We are clean. I love these shadow boxes. Alright. So, like I said, we're going to do a little bit of a summer theme. Because this weather just does not make me very happy. And what I have done is I went to, hey Mel, went to one of the craft stores and just picked up some cardstock like for scrapbookers and that kind of thing. Just picked that up just for a background. And hopefully this will turn out super cute. Ricky laughs at me because I say super cute a lot. But I can't help it, it's super cute. See if I can get this cut correctly. Let's do it this way. That side. And try to line it up. I'm just going to use this pen. I know, isn't the paper cute? It was the first one I picked up. And it was like, what, 69 cents? And Just cutting it down so it'll fit the backing of my shadow box. Excuse me. Let me see if I got it out. It's a little long, actually. Make one more cut. Hopefully I can get it straight. So if y'all would kindly press that little button down on the left hand side of your screen, I would appreciate it. Alright, so these are just a lot of this stuff I just had around the house. So most of it's pretty inexpensive to do. And like I said, this sheet was, there they are. I was looking for the glue dots. I was on the wrong side. So I have little glue dots. And I'll stick those there just to secure my paper. It should stay in there really well, but just to be on the safe side. And just put them on the four corners. Whoops, that one didn't want to come off. That one down. And I find that I've used them before on this, and they come off easily. So I'm not stressed about it. Thank you, Miss Sue. So I got my little glue dots. They're sticky on both sides. And I will take my paper and I will try and line this up as best I can. Cut it cockeyed, but that's okay. So I've got it cut, and as you can see, part of my board's showing down here, but it's not a big deal. You'll see what's going on. All right, so I've got that one there, and that's gonna stay. And then I'm gonna move this over here. And this transfer is a size A, and it was part of our, and I'm getting dinged. Hopefully it won't interrupt my feed. It was part of the Summer Celebration Suite that came out, and it's really cute, and it's going to work perfectly for this project. So it's brand new. I haven't used it before, so I'm sticking it on my, oh Lord, sorry about all the dings if y'all can hear that. Alright, because this is a non-porous surface and it's super slick, I want to make sure that I get this good and fuzzed. Hope I can pick something off. I'm not wearing anything very linty today. I got a towel behind me. Because I don't want to have to pull on this very hard to get it up, or it's going to stretch out my transfer. Let's see if we got any lint on this. Alright. Is my husband responsible for those dings? Well, your husband is dingy, but no, he's not responsible for those dings. No, I love Keith. He keeps me laughing. Alright, so I think I got enough fuzz on there. And I'm going to do this slightly askew, not centered. And I'm going to eyeball it. And place that down. So, if we get 2 more people on here, I might throw out some trivia questions. And first person that comes in on my end with the answer gets a point. And whoever has the most points at the end might be in the look for a free transfer this evening. But gotta have at least 6 people. Hi, Vicky. Thanks for joining. How are you doing this evening? My happy place. So as always, I'm making sure I'm writing on the back of my carrier sheet. You can just put back or just put a mark on it. Whatever you want to do. I always like to put the transfer's name on it. That way when I'm done with it and I've cleaned it and I'm getting ready to put it back on my carrier sheet, then I put it on the correct side. Alright, so y'all have seen the background. Y'all have seen the background. And I picked two colors that would probably stand off of it really well. I've got Nantucket. Hey, Jessica. Oh, thanks, Lisa. So I have Nantucket and I have Coral. So I will let y'all pick which color I'm going to use. Whoever gets the most votes on that. So we have the Coral and the Nantucket. Alright, so I'm still showing only 4 people on here. We need 2 more and we'll throw in some trivia questions. And we'll have a chance to maybe win a transfer. Okay, I got a Coral and 2 Nantuckets and a Coral. Alright, we need a tiebreaker. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, somebody's got to be a tiebreaker. I'm going to have to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Didn't you already chime in? You already chimed in, Sue. Alright, Coral, Nantucket, Coral. Look at y'all. Y'all are a hot mess. That's probably why I like y'all. Crystal, Coral or Nantucket? Do a fade. Oh, that's an idea. You just had to throw that out there, Lisa, didn't you? Do y'all want to see it variegated? I can do a variegate on it too, using both colors. Alright, so I haven't used the Nantucket in a while. I just want to show you. See how thick it is? It's super thick and it's not the correct consistency. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking my spray bottle and I'm just going to give it one little teeny squirt. And I'm going to mix that in and see if that gives me the right consistency. And I'll add a little bit at a time till I get it the way it's supposed to be. Because it's supposed to be the consistency of Greek yogurt, and this is more like the consistency of cold frosting. It's pretty tough. So another little squirt, see what we get. And remember, you can always add more, but you can't take it out. So do little bits at a time, and a spray bottle works best for that. Another little squirt. Oh, you haven't seen the variegated yet? It's actually pretty cool. Or it's a ombre. An ombre technique is what it's called. Now, I will tell you this. When you add water, as most of y'all know, Miss Vicky, you might not know this yet because I've never seen you on one of my lives yet. But when you add water, it makes the chalk paste dry a little bit quicker than it normally would. All right, I think I got that, well, almost there. Chalk paste usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes to completely dry, depending on the humidity of where you are. All right, so that's the consistency I'm looking for right there. It's a little bit runnier than that Greek yogurt, but it will work. But your chalk paste dries to a semi-permanent. See, that one looks good. That one looks good. A semi-permanent application. And since we're going to do, we're going to do variegated, I think I'll throw in one more color just to get that really good contrast on it. And this is the peachy, I do believe. Yep, peachy. I like this one too. Get this good and stirred up. With doing the Bodacious Bazaar, I didn't get a whole lot of projects done before that. So some of my chalk paste has been sitting for a minute. Okay, so when you stir, you want to use a plastic or a metal stirring device. You never want to put like a popsicle stick in it or anything like that, because it sucks the moisture out. And you don't want that to happen. Alright, so I'm just blobbing down some of this. And then I'm going to take this, the coral, I'm going to plop some of that down. And then the Nantucket. Okay, so there's a ton of chalk paste on here. And typically you would not use that much. And what I'm going to do, I'll take my reusable squeegee, silicone squeegee. I'm going to just start pulling this down. Trying to get all of that summer covered. Pull it down to where I think I want it. I'll pull most of this excess up. But I'm going to leave some right down at that bottom, and I'll show you what we're going to do. And then I'm going to take another squeegee, nice and clean, and I'm going to pull this coral down. Okay, pull up my excess. And at this point, I'm leaving a little bit at the top, and I'll leave a little bit at the bottom. Hopefully y'all can see that, where it's a little caked up down there. Leave that down there, and then now I'm going to do this. Pull it down, because that's going to finish it out. And then I'll pull it up as high as I want it. And put my excess back in. I'm coming to the number. Yay! It should be awesome. It's supposed to be way bigger than the spring one. So lots of fun. Alright, same thing. I left some right there. And I'm working quickly, and you're just going to take your finger and you're just going to kind of swirl those two colors together. Might not have enough of that coral in that. I'm going to take another finger, and my chalk paste is trying to dry out on me, and I'm going to pull that up. And then I'm going to clean my fingers real quick. Or try to do it real quick. All right. And then I'm going to pull this up. And always remember, you can start on the corner, work your way over, because you want to pull top to bottom or side to side, never from the corner. Okay, now I've got my little bath over here, just until I can get to the sink and wash off my transfer because they are reusable. Oh yes. Hopefully, at the fall Bodacious Bazaar, I will actually get to do some shopping. But we were so swamped for the spring show, I barely got anything to eat, let alone shopping. Bathroom breaks were few and far between. All right, so who wants to do a trivia question? Now this is all going to be sort of ocean related type of trivia questions. And for each one you get right, you get a point. And that would be the first person that shows up on my screen with the correct answer. And that person would get a point. And whoever has the most points at the end of this, I'm going to give them a free A-size transfer. How's that sound? Y'all game to play? Alright, just cleaning up my little chalk boogies. And I'm sure y'all cannot see this so far. Put my hand by it. Will that help? Can y'all see it? Hi, Rosie. You'll be able to see it when I get it all set. Okay. All right. All right, so first question. What is the world's largest coral reef system? Does anybody have the answer for that? What is the world's largest coral reef system? And I know we're on a delay. Anybody have the answer? Mel came in first. Hey Carol, how are you? Thanks for joining. So Mel gets a point. All right. Question number 2. Are you ready? What skipper lost the 1983 America's Cup and then won the cup back in 1987? I want to see who gets that one. I might even stump Mel on it. So, I can't even see what that is. What did you just put, Mel? It looks like a hand. I don't have my glasses in here, so I can't see. So I'll read the question again. What skipper lost the 1983 Gilligan? I like it. It wasn't the USS Minnow. What skipper lost the 1983 America's Cup and then won the cup back in 1987? Hey, Melissa. Anybody know? Clapping hands for winning. Oh, Thank you for clarifying, because I really couldn't tell what that was. All right, so we've taken our back. For those that have just joined us, this is the back to our shadow box. And all I've done is I've gotten some cardstock, like scrapbookers use, and I took glue dots, which are sticky on both sides, to hold my paper in place. So all it is a piece of paper, looks like the beach. And with the shadow boxes, why they're so cool is because you can get super creative with them. And that chalk paste should be completely dry. Yep, shizza dry. Yep. All right, and I went and I got some decorative filler sand. Dennis Connor. That is correct, Lisa. All right. So I got some decorative sand, and as y'all know, when I go there, I never pay full price for anything. And I think I paid like $1.60 something for this. So the paper was $69. This was $1.60 something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this decorative sand. Try not to get it everywhere. And I'm going to put a decent amount in there. Probably about half the bottle. Alright. Kind of shake it down just a little bit so I can see maybe where it's going. Maybe a little bit more. Alright. And I've got some really cool things. No, it's not my sand from Destin. That's in another jar. I went and bought this sand. I didn't pick it up off the beach. I know. Ever since I hit 40, everything went to pot. It was terrible. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use this, but this is something I picked up somewhere. But it's a piece of driftwood that looks like a sailboat. I have little sea creature type things. I want to make sure he goes front. Hopefully this will all lay correctly when I shake it down. And just taking some shells and placing them in there, just all willy-nilly. Hopefully they'll fall down correctly. And then I'm just going to take my back and put that back on. Okay, y'all ready for another question? Mine has only been in the last year, but the other day I wore my first time in about. Ooh, that's not good. Didn't get much done that day, did you? Okay, next question. Okay, remember the first person with the correct answer that hits my screen wins it. Okay, what spiny, venomous fish common in aquariums has become an invasive species in the Caribbean Sea and U.S. Atlantic coastal waters? What spiny fish common in aquariums has become an invasive species in the Caribbean Sea and U.S. Atlantic waters? Sue got it. Okay. Here comes the next one. It's a lionfish. All right. So we got Mel with 1 point, Lisa with 1 point, and Sue with 1 point. And we got 2 more questions. You ready? Which actor played a FedEx employee that became marooned on an island in a 2000 drama film? And go. Which actor played a FedEx employee? That's right, Miss Sue. All right, Miss Sue's leading. Yep, Miss Sue beat y'all out on that one. Okay, question 5. Which sea separates the East African coast and Saudi Arabian Peninsula? Which sea? Oh, that's funny, Angela. Hi, Angela. How are you? Which sea separates the East African coast and Saudi Arabian Peninsula? That's not correct, Miss Sue. First person with the correct answer that hits my screen. Which sea separates the East African coast? That's right, Mel. All right. We're going to have to do a spin-off between Mel and Miss Sue. Mel got 2 and Miss Sue got 2. All right, y'all ready to look at the project? See if we can get it to shake down a little bit. And I know my lighting is terrible, but I am working on that. So how'd that turn out? Oh, I just opened up the back. I got sand spilling out. Yep. I haven't sealed the back of it, so I got sand spilling out. So I didn't close it all the way. Hey, if something doesn't go wrong, it's not live, is it? I hope y'all can see it, because it does not show up well on my screen. Oh. So when you do this, make sure all your latches are done in the back so you don't have sand spills. Me and Miss actually use the transfer to let her wound. You know I am not crafty. That Judy is our expertise. Well, that's very nice of you, Mel. I think, Miss Sue, is it safe to say you're a Chalk Couture junkie? Oh, you did, Melissa? Awesome. You have to send me a picture of it. I bet you it turned out really cute. This is going to drive me crazy. Trying to get it back in the jar like that. But yeah, that turned out cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, she's the slight Chalk Couture junkie. Oh, well, you need to get your friend to take one then. You're so sweet, Mel. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. And I hope you enjoyed our project. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on Thursday. It's either going to be some ink and more beach theme on a bag, or It's going to be a wood project with some chalk. So we'll see what the spirit tells me to make on Thursday. But again, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It makes it a lot of fun for me. I appreciate all the shares. And just make sure that you subscribe and like my page. That way you'll get notifications of when I go live. Oh yeah, Ryland's t-shirt turned out cute. Oh yeah, I've picked up this really cool bag that's gonna go, it's gonna be really cute with a nautical theme on it. And then tomorrow I have my I have my downline coming over to play. So maybe I'll get some video done tomorrow as well. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.